Hello, how's it going? It's right now it's Tuesday night, and I wanted to do a quick video here. Usually it's in the morning. Right now, I just wanted to push out this video before it starts fading in my mind. Don't want to do that. Still got a lot to talk about. So I want to talk about what I did. So Monday and Tuesday, which is my weekend off, is gonna be also Sunday next next week, but I yeah include Sunday as well. But over the last 2 or 3 days, just want to talk about what I did, and I just watched a video, special video. I'm really excited to talk about it, so stick around till the end to hear about that video. Um, so over the last 2 days, um, I was watching a movie. Thought it would be a good time to watch a movie. I don't know, I usually don't watch movies, but it's good to just observe like the characters and their traits and the way they. I thought it would be good to like reflect. I like action movies, so not for violence, but just for the personality type of like heroes and leaders and kings and things like that, and just to absorb their personality as well and just watch and observe, mm, like father figures and stuff like that. So Russell Crowe is the character that I was watching the movies. So he's a star, and he starred in The Gladiator. I watched his video, The Gladiator, many times. Like, and I also know that a lot of people who are into the motivation space, the self improvement space, also like watched the admire Russell Crowe in The Gladiator as a hero. So I watched it not recently, but I watched it in the past. So when I saw that Russell Crowe also starred in Robin Hood on YouTube, I watched it, and I did a little bit of research. It's not as popular as Gladiator, but it did come after Gladiator. It was released after Gladiator, but it didn't. It wasn't as popular. It didn't make as much money as the Gladiator did. Um, and I watched it, and it was well produced, but I wasn't. I understand why it's not as popular as the Gladiator, because the Gladiator just people love violence like that. So but the story, I think the story, Robin Hood story, it was like the Robin Hood story before he became Robin Hood. So the story, I think it is catchy, but I think the violence like is better in the Gladiator. Um, and then after watching the Gladiator, like the next day I watched another after watching Robin Hood, I I watched the next day I watched another Robin Hood movie, which I'm not. It's that one is more about Robin Hood when he became an outlaw afterwards. Uh, I don't remember the main star or the character Robin Hood there. Uh, Regardless, so um, after the watching the Robin Hood, then I watched uh, the Man in the Iron Mask, starring Leonardo DiCaprio. When he was younger. It was around. It was a little bit. It was around the same time. It was in the 2000. Around the same time that Titanic movie was released by with Leonardo DiCaprio. Uh, DiCaprio. So he starred in both movies, and I know I remember watching the Man in the Iron Mask when I was younger. So I just wanted to refresh my memory again since I kind of also remember watching the Mask, the Green Mask, which I think they're kind of I watch them around the same time period. So, but I like them both, Man in the Iron Mask and the Green Mask as well. So I just watched the Man in the Iron Mask recently, and not very impressed. I mean, I like I like the Gladiator type movies better. The Robin Hood type movies better, but the Man in the Iron Mask was just like a nostalgia, like go back to the past because it's still in my memory. I just wanted to refresh my memory. That's why I watched the Man in the Iron Mask. Um, on top of that, over the last 2 days, I worked out. On Monday, I worked out the core, basically chest, shoulders, back, abs. And I worked out for like 2 hours, the weights lifting, and I also did the neck too. The neck's really important because it's really, I mean, I got a pretty long neck. I want to make sure it's strong. So I did the neck, front and back, and I also added 1 hour of cardio. It was a bit lengthy. Um, and today I I did like the arms, the legs, and it's about 2 hours as well. And but I didn't do cardio. But it was also this was very tiring, especially since I do like fasted, and then afterwards I ate a meal, and then I feel really tired. I feel like a little. I have like a little tension headache. I think that one I take ibuprofen first. Probably not gonna get too bad, uh, but not the. I mean, it's too bad that I didn't feel too much energetic. I was already tired from the workout, and then tired after the meal. So, uh, so then I just watched. So just for the, but I also like watched like recently I watched the interview between Tony Robbins and Alex Hormozi. So Alex Hormozi interviewed Tony Robbins in Tony Robbins' place, and it was so interesting, so interesting. So Alex Hormozi is my hero, mentor, and he's around the same age. He's like 1 year older than I am. A lot of his experience, the experience that he has, like life experience, because we're in the same age range, I can relate to him. He's got a lot more business experience. He's got a lot more logic type of thinking. He's a much better leader. So he's a much better leader, but he was talking to Tony Robbins about like right now he's talking to Tony Robbins about how he is driven by anger, but it doesn't feel fulfilling. And Tony Robbins is telling him to he's at a stage in life where he should just not be driven by the motivation by his mind, like motivation to work, but also by his heart. I felt so like relatable to me because I mean I can kind of relate to what Tony Robbins is telling Alex about developing his emotional side and just enjoying life. Um, Not because I'm in the same level as Alex, but just because I can relate to him. And yes, he's married. Um, he's got a wife, uh, but he's also like he's in the same stages of life as I am also. In terms of like we're all like in the same boat. So I've just felt so touched by it, and I mean, I wish I could expand more. It's a it's in like an hour interview, and it just felt so captivating because there I'm watching two huge people that I admire, Tony Robbins and Alex Hermosi, and there's if I can't learn from that, like I already take a lot of Alex Hermosi's content as like the canon, like it's like scripture, it's like very important. Um, but to see Alex Hermosi, my hero, like learn from Tony Robbins, like, and me being like a fly on the wall watching, so it's like I was very very appreciative and very awestruck, and there's a lot of there's a lot of videos with two like influential people talking, but when I know Alex so personally, and like I admire him so personally. I know he's like he helps people a lot with business owners. He helps them a lot, and Tony Robbins, same with Tony Robbins, and he's got many companies and billions of revenue per year or profit per year. I know like the difference between me and Alex is like almost not. It's like comparable, or it's like comparable between the difference between Alex and Tony Robbins in many ways, not in every way, but it's it's so fascinating to see how high, or how unlimited, or how like how much space there is for me like to grow, uh, and then just to see how much bigger, more influential uh, people can be, including myself. Like just to like if I were admiring like people that have been there, that's what I would be admiring, and I am admiring the video, the interview between Alex and Tony Robbins, and they're the people that I wish I was like, the people that I wish to follow the footsteps. So uh, I'm gonna link the video. If I have, I'm gonna link the video on the beginning of the um, like around the time that I'm gonna be talking about the interview. I'm gonna link the video up there, and I'm gonna leave the link until now. And thank you for watching this video. I really hope you got something out of it. And if you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, remember, and leave a comment. Let me know what you'd like me to talk about. By the way, I really appreciate all the comments from previous videos that you have made. That really made my day. And I look forward to creating more videos. I'm going to be going to work earlier tomorrow than usual. It's going to be like around noon. So I'm going to get my workout in before that. So I got to wake up early. So I'm going to sleep early as well. And all the best. I'm going to post this video per usual. So I look forward to hearing your comments, reading your comments, and remember to always do the hard thing, especially when you don't feel like it.